The city of Edmonton and its authorities have been threatened with legal action by a group of jabbed and unjabbed firemen, police, transport employees, and other municipal workers until the city rescinds a required COVID immunization policy. In a legal warning letter sent to Edmonton Mayor and former Liberal MP Amarjeet Sohi, City Manager Andre Corbould, Chief of Police Dale McPhee, and Fire Chief Joe Zatlny, the civic workers group's lawyer Ravi Jadasingh said the city's mandatory vaccination policy must go. Jadasingh wrote, "Our group will not be coerced or shamed into compliance with a policy that we believe to be irrational, arbitrary, immoral, illegal and destructive on many levels. We will continue to stand up, speak up, and fight for our rights and freedoms. The policy must be rescinded now, to mitigate the harms it has already caused and to avoid those that will obviously continue to result otherwise." Jadasingh said the civic group he represents believes that Edmonton's policy is fundamentally flawed or unfair in its premises, and was implemented without due considerations being made, and is discriminatory, profoundly destructive on various levels, and is unlawful. The policy in its design and application is arbitrary and punitive. It inflicts severe consequences on those with the temerity to make an unfashionable personal medical choice. Without regard to the consequences, it scapegoats and alienates people irrespective of whether they have actually caused any harm, Jadasingh wrote. We believe that the policy and others like it are among the most coercive and oppressive actions a government in Canada could take. Since November 15, all Edmonton employees have been mandated to have the COVID jabs, submit to twice-weekly rapid testing or face potential job loss. The city does allow for sincerely held religious belief exemptions. However, these must be sworn under oath at the cost of the employee. Medical exemptions require a doctor's attestation, which is next to impossible to obtain. Barrister and solicitor, Ravi Jadasingh, concluded that unvaccinated city employees, like their vaccinated counterparts, are people. They have done nothing illegal, immoral or harmful. And they have no such intentions. All they have done is made a lawful medical choice for themselves that many others disagree with. They have perfectly rational, valid, and deeply held reasons for that decision. Unvaccinated people are entitled to fair and equal treatment under the law, and by their fellow citizens. Their dignity and freedom of choice are worthy of respect and zealous protection. Their status as a small statistical minority does not justify or trivialize or excuse violations of their fundamental rights, it does the exact opposite. Our group sees COVID vaccine mandates like the policy as a line in the sand, an issue of generational importance with implications that go way beyond the risk of individuals becoming infected by or sick from the COVID virus. This is about freedom, the rule of law, societal values, and what we want our world to be, or not be. The policy is unfair, ill-conceived, has not been properly explained. By all appearances, it is a knee-jerk, draconian and reckless reaction to a complex health issue. It seeks to alleviate people's fears about COVID by arbitrarily punishing a small and easy target, the unvaccinated. 16. Our group will not be coerced or shamed into compliance with a policy that we believe to be irrational, arbitrary, immoral, illegal and destructive on many levels. We will continue to stand up, speak up, and fight for our rights and freedoms. The policy must be rescinded now, to mitigate the harms it has already caused and to avoid those that will obviously continue to result otherwise. Please leave your comments below on what you think. Also, please like or dislike the video, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and be notified when we post new videos. Thank you.